Hey, welcome back, everybody. So we spent this hour kind of talking about some heavy stuff, and we should probably. I know that Doc is going to love this last few minutes because today, and also my Bernie or best friend is going to love this too. I can't help it. I love you guys. I'm glad that a lot of you are coming into the tent, but I just got to poke a couple of noses. Bernie Sanders came out and endorsed Hillary today, and is going to campaign for her, and has thrown his weight behind her, and is encouraging his folks to get on the Hillary train. I just, from a friend of mine, when he came out, it was last week. It was before the endorsement, but he came out. It was the report of the expected endorsement. Right, the expected endorsement last week. They're like, it's going to come out. It's going to come out and endorse her on Tuesday, around today. And his response before the endorsement even happened was very, very angry. Expletives against Bernie. He wants his money back. He can't believe that Bernie Sanders is bought and paid for. Bernie Sanders is now corrupt. He'll never vote for anybody. He's just absolutely incensed. And I didn't say a word, even though about a month ago, he and I got in this screaming argument.
Was that guy?
Yeah, it was that guy. Got this screaming argument when I said, he's going to get behind her eventually. You know why? Because he has to. That's how the party system works. He is eventually going to set this aside because it's turning into a vanity project. It's not helping him. It's not helping the movement. He is going to get behind Hillary Clinton. No, he'll never do it. You don't know anything. Well, Bernie Sanders endorsed Hillary today.
So it's amazing that a socialist can be bought. So let's talk about
that's the thing. I don't think
they can all be bought. All socialists can be bought. That's what makes socialism great is they get to use your money to buy each other. Right? What do you think about this idea?
I don't think that's really... Anyway, go ahead.
Everybody that's running for office should have something like the NASCAR folk have. They have to wear a jacket with all their major sponsors right on there. That way you know who buys them. What do you think of that? We should pass a law like that, right? So now one of the things that I saw, and didn't have time to read all the way through it today, but the Democratic platform from what the right-wing media has reported, we might as well be, Putin's right-hand boy over there as far as the Democratic Party goes, because it's supposed to be the most liberal planks ever in their history.
I don't know about. They got. He got some concessions, but he didn't win the trade thing. That's not on the opposition to TPP is not on there. I can't remember. Did he get free colleges? I don't think he got
get that.
I don't think he got free. He got a bunch of stuff, but Hillary came out with the free in-state tuition for state schools for people with under $125,000 or something. Like if your family makes under $125,000, she had her response to the debate back in Des Moines at January or whenever it was, or December, about I don't want to subsidize Donald Trump's kids going to college. Yeah. I thought that was a pretty good line in a room where the free college was playing. I thought that was an interesting line, but there are a bunch of things. He got a bunch of concessions to the platform, but what did the Republicans came out in their platform that pornography is some kind of disease or that's causing some kind of mental illness or something, or needs to be treated with medicine.
Well, let me address
there's goofy things in the platform. That's what I'm trying to say.
No more goofy than the left. So let me address what Lefty had said earlier. Bernie's going to be a sellout because that's the party system and he has to go on board. That's how the Democrats do it. The Republicans do it by trying to annihilate their lead candidate. I can't tell you how many times I've seen right-wingers, people that are voting for Marco Rubio are upset, Cruz, they're upset. Here's the problem. That's what happens when you let people vote. And the issue, this is going to be what is going to define your generation. And that is whoever gets to appoint the next Supreme Court justice. And if you have Hillary Clinton, you know who's going to be appointed. And apparently the Republican establishment do not care about that.
Nope.
The problem is if you have a party system, you're always going to have to deal with the establishment. Sam Clovis, who we love talked to us a lot about that.
Except that the party establishment is what keeps the party establishments, whatever that means, keeps politics sane. It keeps representatives accountable and loyal to get things done for their districts. Now we have. I mean, when's
the people be doing that?
No, the people are the problem. Direct populist democracy is how you get candidates like Donald Trump, who are just grievance.
We have a federal system, I think.
Who are just grievance candidates. Well, that only relates to the separation of federal and state power. But when a direct democracy, populist democracy, is where guys like Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders come from. They don't care necessarily what happens with their. It's a vanity. Like I said, it's a vanity project. We've said that about Donald Trump forever.
Yes,
he's not running because he gives a crap about the country, ostensibly. Otherwise, some of the stuff that he said wouldn't sound so crazy. The 45% tariff, every single left, right, and middle economist says that we don't live in 1880. You can't do that anymore. And so, like, if he's really serious about it, then he... Anyway, well, I don't need to go on a Trump bashing spree, but the point is that...
if you get bought, you need to stay bought.
Well, it's not even being bought. It's about having a functioning democracy with political parties that work. We need to get back to that, and we have done away with a lot of the controls that parties had over the political system. Which, honestly, think about. Yeah. You can call Tammany Hall corrupt, but legislation that helped people still got through. You can call LBJ a corrupt arm twister or just distasteful, but legislation that helped people still got passed. Ronald Reagan, same sort of thing.
All right, I'm going to hand you that. That's pretty slick from my friend Jason. Hi, Katya. Hi, Dasha. We've come to the end of the show. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope it has been enlightening for you. We like doing this kind of show, and we like having you watch. Without you, we couldn't do what we do. Lefty's going to be out everywhere this weekend.
Everywhere you want to be. I'll be in Omaha on Friday, so come to Omaha if you want to hang out at a pop-up gig for a friend of mine who's singing for the first time in 3.5 years. We're going to be doing some jazz and some Americana.
All right.
I'm inviting everybody, Liz, so we'll see what happens.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We will be back after this week.